Hi, Cindy. Of course, it's at the very bottom. Okay, so I wanted to start off welcoming all of you to the August 24th Stand Tall Crafting Group event. The theme for it is Crafter's Choice. We hope you enjoy all of the amazing crafters that are on today. I'm the first one in the event. The event goes on until 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. You can join the free group where you can watch all of the lives or catch any of the replays. It's the Stand Tall Crafting Group. And then the next presenter after me is, I'm not sure she pronounces her name Tanya or Tanya. But she's with Strength Hope Crafts. So if none of you have used this before on doing a pizza pan craft, I suggest it. You can use the one with the handle too, but this one's just easier because you don't have the handle in the way. But I actually already pre-cut it. So my name is Tanya. I did change the name of the crafting page maybe 2 months ago. So some of you may know it as Crafting Cousins Creations. I'm not sure how Facebook tells you when someone changes the page name, but I think someone said that they do. So I was switching back and forth between different ideas. Wasn't sure exactly what I wanted to do. Hi, Krista. And Krista's the one who is hosting the event. Okay, and I said hi to Cindy. Okay. Just wanted to make sure I said hi to everyone. Now let's see if I actually remember where I put some stuff, because I did move things around a little. I think that's one bad thing when you start trying to reorganize, not just a craft room, but any room. Then when you go to look for something, you can't find it. That always happens to me. So this is a crocodile, and I like using it to punch the holes. Okay. You're better off doing it from this side instead of this way. If you try and punch the holes with it this way, it tends to bend the pizza pan. And this does punch through the big round charger plates and the rectangle shaped charger plates, along with like those metal trays that you can get from Dollar Tree. Okay. So let me see here really quick. So I'm going to use white Waverly chalk paint. And then I don't know how many of you know or not, but they do have another shade of white. They actually sell Snow White in the Waverly brand. Oh, I thought I took one out. I guess I didn't. I'll just use a brush. Okay, so I'm not going to paint the whole inside because there's no point. Just kind of wasting paint and time by painting the middle because you're not going to see it. The only time you would really want to is if you're doing like one that's a thin paper. Then you would want to, because at that point it would show through. So I'm just doing around the inside part here and a little bit here on the sides, because the Dollar Tree calendars are, they don't quite fill up the entire pizza pan, so you always have a little bit on the side and top and bottom where you need to actually paint. Okay, let's see. Hi, Barbara. So, Strength Hope Crafts. Is your name pronounced like mine, Tanya, or is it Tanya? Because I've seen some people have it spelled like yours, but it's pronounced Tanya. And a lot of people actually spell my name wrong. And then I've seen it spelled the other way, but pronounced the opposite. On the pizza pans, I always like chalk paint, because it covers better. If you have a color that you're wanting to use and it's not in chalk paint, you can always do a base color of like white and then do your acrylic paint over the top. But acrylic paint on metal, you have to, even the ones that say multi-surface or whatever, you usually have to put quite a few coats on to get it to even coat. So yeah, I prefer the chalk paint. I actually use chalk paint more than anything. I don't know. Most of the crafters I started out watching all used chalk paint, so I kind of just got into the kick of doing it that way and then learned I liked it better. Okay, I don't know where that came from. Now you might see the little, well, she's not little, the white dog behind me. Not sure if you can see her at the moment or not, but this is Bindi. She's my little snoodle. And my spoiled little brat. Well, one of my 3 spoiled little brats. I don't have any kids. The closest thing I have to a kid is this ornery little white thing. That's the closest thing I have to a kid. There we go. I don't know why the comment's closed. Thank you for sprinkling. Hi, Susan. Hi, Ty. Okay, so I'll do some touch-ups here and there after I get this part dry. If you don't kind of dry it in between, you're just kind of moving the paint around. And then you'll kind of get the paint moved off of some surfaces or some spots. Okay, thank you for following me. One of the other reasons why I like chalk paint better is it does dry faster. I need to get some of the paint up around the edge that went over. There we go. Does anyone have any fun plans for this weekend? Oh, I have to figure out which day I'm gonna do it, but I got a phone call yesterday, and for some reason, I don't know, my phone's been acting weird. It doesn't always show me when I have a notification for like a text message or a voicemail. And so I just happened to look and noticed I got a phone call from my doctor's office, and it was for like the pain clinic that I go to deal with the back pain that I have. And they were like, you have your appointment next week has to be rescheduled to this week. And they said, so we either have to have you come in on Friday or Saturday. And I thought, I've never heard of a doctor's office having you come in on a Saturday before. So I thought, that's strange. And my brother works that day, so he works both days, so I'll have to go myself. It's an hour and a half away, so usually I like it when he can go with me. And that way, if I get sleepy, I can just go to sleep and not have to worry. Okay, you're going to the Cowboy game for your birthday. Is Saturday your birthday? Oh, Sunday. Well, Oh, happy early birthday. I'll probably, well, depending on if I do my doctor's appointment tomorrow, I'm going to call him back once I get done with this live and then see. I might wait and do a live in the evening tomorrow. I don't know. I had some crafts I wanted to do, like a back to school craft. I actually have a couple back to school crafts I wanted to do. One was, two of them technically, are like teacher appreciation ones. So I thought, oh, those would be nice for a kid to give to one of their teachers that they like. And then I did finally reach 1,000 followers. Oh, hi, Sandra. Oh, I think I forgot to show you guys this. This is the crafting, or the calendar page I'm going to use. I just want to make sure I get it completely dry. Okay. So I wanted to stress a little bit with gray. I think I'll get this put on here first really quick. Okay, so I'm just using matte Mod Podge. Oh, I don't want that one. Sometimes these sponges that have the black on them, the black tip, like this, will sometimes leave like little black pieces from it. I'm feeling a lot better. I saw my doctor on Tuesday, and he actually prescribed me a medication to use if I have another migraine like that, so that I don't have to suffer. And I just have to call the pharmacy and get their butts moving on it, because that was on Tuesday and they still haven't said it was ready or anything. Sometimes they're really good, and then other times they're not. He didn't think it had anything to do with my, the neck pain didn't have anything to do with the headache. Like, my neck pain wasn't causing it. So that's good. And thankfully, he's not going to have me do a MRI on my neck. I need to get that scheduled. I have to do one on my back, though. I am horrible at trying to judge how old someone is. It's hard sometimes harder than others. You think you kind of have it figured out, and that's like, nope, completely wrong. And then the other part that's hard too is some people will actually they don't want you to know the exact age, so they tell you a different age. My grandma used to do that. Except for one year when she told us she was 80 and she was actually 79, but it turned out to be a good thing, because her 80th birthday was not a good year. She wasn't doing as well, and she was actually able to celebrate her 80th birthday a year early, so that was a good thing. Oh, hi, Terry. So, not every device is showing me all the same comments. That's rude. I'll take a look at the picture that you sent me, Terry. And, I hit the button, but I didn't get a chance to look at it. Okay. That likes to go under my chair. Okay. I was hoping I didn't move it. it's so weird how we can feel older than we actually are. I kind of end up feeling older than I am because, I have a lot of pain and stuff and arthritis and stuff. And it's like I shouldn't really be having it this early, but it happens. Krista, Cindy's right. It is good to act young because that is what keeps a lot of people going. You see a lot of people who are like in their 90s or 100 and they don't act like it. And I think that's what keeps them going and kind of helps them live that long. Yeah, when you've had a lot of surgeries, it does take a while to bounce back, and it can not be pleasant. That was my mom's favorite thing was margaritas. That was always her favorite thing. Well, between that and red beer with tomato juice. But then, hey, she just liked the tomato juice plain, too. Oh, she loves plain tomato juice. She got so mad when she was at the doctor, in the hospital, actually, and the doctor told her she couldn't, it had to do with her kidneys, and she couldn't eat or drink okay, I hit the I have a microphone that my brother got me, and you just hit the button on the top to mute it and unmute it, and I accidentally hit it when I got my napkin. So the sound should be working now. I think I'm going to paint them before I put them on. I have to figure out how many I need. Okay, let's see here. That's what I usually do when I'm trying to organize something or clean something. I usually end up putting on someone's live and listening to it and just glancing at it off and on. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, Yeah, 17 is a lot of surgeries. Hi, Jeannie. Thankfully, I have not had to have that many. But out of all the surgeries I've had, I think the worst one I've ever had was my back surgery. Didn't help that was during COVID and everything, and stuck in a hospital 4 hours away from my house where no one could really come visit. So it was not a pleasant experience. Mostly when you have back surgery and then you have to lay on your back the entire time. That sucked. So hopefully I never have to have that again. That is a lot of surgeries. So that's what it looks like so far. But this silicone mat, the tape doesn't stick to it, so I have to stick it on something else. I think I've had 5 surgeries as also. Yeah, I think it's 5 that I've had. So not a whole many. But I still do need to have my other carpal tunnel surgery. Okay, that is weird. It's really watery. I mean, really, really watery. Okay, hopefully that helps. Otherwise, I do have another bottle of it. So this is steel. Oh, yeah. I think that's better. I shook it, so I'm not sure. Well, it's still not very... It's not great like it should be. Okay, Lucy. You have a good day. Okay, do I have... This one's darker, but I don't mind the darker. But the other, it is not even hardly coating, which is the weirdest thing I've ever seen for chalk paint. I mean, where it's dried, you don't even see that I painted it. So that's weird. Yeah, definitely join the group. I'm pretty sure I put it in the description. Yeah, if you go back to my description, you can just click on the link and it will take you right to that group. And definitely make sure to catch all of the crafters that will be on after me. You know, this is the first time since I've been doing events that I've actually been the first crafter. The last one that I did, I was supposed to be the first one, but someone had to switch, so I ended up not having to be the first one. So I was kind of nervous about being the first one, but it didn't actually bother me as much as I thought it would. I don't know. I guess I usually always like to watch someone first. But that wasn't bad. So since I was having such an issue with the steel, I went ahead and used Waverly chalk paint in the color Elephant. And I actually like that better because it's darker. And using the Pouncer helps. And actually having it on this cake thing, I can't think of what it's called, to where I can just turn it, definitely helps. You know, it's hard to imagine that it's almost September. It seems like summer just started. It's just so weird. Fruit Loop, behave. Be a good kitty. Speedy, you're fine. You have another cat in there. You know, I have a cat, the one that's meowing outside the door. I don't know if you can hear her or not. Her name is Fruit Loop. She's huge. She's like a Maine Coon cat. I don't think full. She's mixed with something else, but she is like, she's the biggest cat we have. But oh my gosh, she is the biggest stinking baby. And I mean the biggest stinking baby. The other night, or last weekend, the power went out in the evening, and she was terrified. It wasn't because of a storm or anything, but she knew that the power was out, I guess, and that something wasn't right since it was so dark in the house, and she hung around as close to me as she could, and she shook. I had to pick her up. She's the biggest baby. When there's fireworks, she does the same thing. She's just a huge baby. It's so weird. Okay. Oh, my shoulder popped. I better get some lid on some of these. I need to figure out what's wrong with that paint, because that is weird. I do have a whole nother one, though, of it, so that's not too bad that I have it, at least. Crazy thing is I used it not that long ago, too, and had no problem. But, yeah, I think it will bring out the gray in the wood paneling look in the back. it's not a big deal if it's not completely coated because I think might distress it a little bit. This is just one of those Wilton cake things. I keep forgetting that I have it, but it does come in handy. Some of the spots where I had painted with the other one kind of made it not stick as well. Is anyone looking forward to fall time? We're getting closer. We've been having so many fires in the area that I haven't really been, between that and the heat, I haven't really been outside and working a lot. Okay. So I'm going to move those off to the side for a minute. Okay. Okay, let's get these glued on. I didn't put any up at the top for a reason. I don't really see a point in it because okay, Jeannie. It's gonna get covered up there anyways with either like greenery or leaves or a bow or something. So there's really no reason to put a bead up there. Didn't quite put that one where I wanted it. Okay. So I need to put a little white there since I took that off. That's what we have so far. Okay. So Hobby Lobby has this now for fall time. And then they also have these picks that have like little corn. Actually, that a cabin craft that would work perfect with. Okay. I'm going to fix that clock on the wall. It's really off. You okay, Cal? Okay. Okay, so I think these picks came from, if I remember right, I think Walmart, or I mean Hobby Lobby, or my goodness, Dollar Tree. I'll get it right one of these times. Okay, so I'm just kind of chopping some of these off. So, these scissors that I'm using, I'm not actually cutting the stems with it. I'm using, it has a little like wire cutter like right here that you can use instead of having to pull out a set of wire cutters. So that's nice that it has that option. Okay. Okay, thank you, Krista, for letting me know. It's always nice to get a little reminder. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be hopping on and watching her live. I'm pretty sure I've seen her craft before. It's hard to remember names with it's really hard to remember names sometimes. I better put my string on. If I don't, I am not going to be able to find my hole. At least on the one side. And then I'm not going to do the hanger probably live. Probably won't have time. Okay. Hi, Chris. It's not too often that I actually hear someone say that they're from Oregon. Because I'm from Oregon as well. Lived in Oregon my entire life. I'm in Eastern Oregon. Really teeny tiny town. About probably 4 hours, around 4 hours from Portland. That hurts. But you know, if I put a finger protector on, I probably won't be actually touching it in that spot. Okay. So yeah, definitely check out Tanya at Strength Hope Crafts. She's up next. The link to the group where you can watch all of the lives is in the description. So if you can't watch them all now, definitely check out the replays later. I probably won't be able to catch all of them live because I have to make some phone calls, but I'll definitely, the ones I don't get live, I'll definitely watch later. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just gonna put a bunch of glue on here. And there's another pumpkin here somewhere, I know it. Okay, so hop on next for this is kind of how it's gonna look. But hop on next for I just said the name of it. Strength Hope Crafts. Tanya's up next, so go ahead and catch her live. And if you're not following everyone in the event, I would definitely suggest it because they're all amazing crafters. So you definitely don't want to miss out on any. But I will post a picture once I'm completely finished with it. And thank you so much for being here today. Have a good evening or afternoon.